guys, welcome down to another episode of Breaking Part in association with the Q Hotels collection. I am at Forest Pines Golf and Spa Resort here in the north of England. This is the Augusta of the north. Be prepared for 18 holes of literally threading the needle through pine trees. This golf course is phenomenal. It is tight, the condition of it is incredible. This is going to be a proper test today. You can't miss fairways, and if you do, the trees are so dense you are probably coming out sideways unless you attempt that Hollywood shot, which, let's be fair, I probably will first time round. First hole is a little kind of dog leg from right to left, 380 yards, slightly into the draft. I've got a 3-wood, keep it into the biggest part of the fairway. I have played this course and filmed it 8 years ago. So if you actually want to go back and see how I got on 8 years ago, just search Forest Pines on my YouTube channel here and watch that video as well after you watch this, because this one is going to be special. I'm aiming for a 68. Played yesterday, 1 under over the course of 18 holes. Didn't play great, struggling with a neck injury, but I reckon I can go lower today. 68's the target. It's going to be out in the open. Yeah, it's bouncing. It's going to be in the right rough, out in the open. Probably have about an 8 iron from there, to be fair. Not perfect after saying we're going to shoot 68, but I can still shoot 68. Right, definitely further out than I said. 175. A little draw would have been ideal, but sometimes you're stood on that first tee. I hate to say it, but the hook just kind of creeps into your mind, and there's OB left and there's loads of space right. So this was the correct bailout. Just got to squirt this just left of this tree. Should be left of the flag when it gets up there. Fade, 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 fade. It's trying. Should kind of catch that left side. Go on then. That's a good shot. That is a very professional shot, if I do say so myself. Right, as I said, very professional shot. Get my aim point. It's going to be a 3 to start the day, folks. 2 foot outside the left. Had the line, but slightly out of position off the tee. Oof. Easy par. Next hole, just took the buggy to the whites. This is a bit of a slingy dogleg right. Cool. I mean, there's not really the correct club selection here. You can hit driver and thread it. 3-wood still brings in all the bunkers. Driver brings in the bunkers. 3-iron's going to leave me miles. So 3-wood off the right bunker, little draw. I can commit to this one. I got a lot more space, which is good psychologically. Second hole of the day. See ya. May have caught the tree actually. Oh, it did. I thought it had gone round it. It's alright, just clipped it on the way down. Literally the same as the last hole. Just caught that tree. So definitely lost me, well, at least 10 yards. But it's fine. Let's not panic. Clear view to the green. Big green. Flag towards the middle. I think middle to back, if anything. Slightly into breeze. So this should just be just a good 7-iron. Go in the hole. Oh, that's fine. Oh, wow, where's that wind come from? It's short. It's 155 to the front. Honestly, I pured that. That was ripped. Well, as soon as I hit it, I thought, oh, don't go over the back. It's in the bunker. Jesus, I held out from that bunker yesterday. Need to do it again. So yesterday I was here, held out. Need to channel that into this shot. How am I still in the bunker? I pured it. Open face, early release, way on the left. Spin. Spin. Ah. Just carried it, just caught it a little bit clean. Well, I hit the sand first, but just not enough sand. Just caught it, just hit it a little bit firm. Got this about 6 inches outside the right. didn't hit it hard enough. It was uphill. I didn't really take that into consideration. Oops. Right, 1 over par. I'm in shock, but it's fine. Par 5 next, eagle. Oh, disappointing bogey. Par 5 next, we're out of the 3 wood because this is just tight around the corner. From this tee, I could just hit this pretty straight actually with a little draw. Don't want to go too big like the last hole, but should be able to reach in 2 actually with my 5 wood if I get this into play. Yes, I have a 5 wood. Ah! Alright, we're laying up, it's fine, but we're laying up. Still leading me with about less than 50, 60 yards in for my third. 250, a little bit of draw would have left me in range. I'm just going to lay up. Got a little 7-iron. Probably just need a little bit of a little cut on this as well. So it's not like the most straightforward of layup. Just a tiny bit of cut, ball above my feet. Felt good. Looked good. There it is, middle of the fairway. Right, 105 pin. Into wind. Can't feel it, but you just get the odd little gust here and there. You're so sheltered. You've almost got to know what the wind direction is and then just trust it all the way around until it really says that that's not the situation. Because at the moment I'm almost allowing for no wind, but I'm kind of getting that wrong as well. That's on the flag. Just a little bit deep, but good shot. Decent direction and technique, just a little on the deep side. Just landed a little bit deep, loads of spin on it, just pitched a little bit far. Right, we've got a chance though. It's definitely straight downhill. Not feeling anything, to be perfectly honest. Bit of movement early on, maybe the slope or the grass will just push it a little bit to the right. So I'm going to give this 2 inches outside the left. Kind of my initial, I mean that's a bit left of where I was planning on starting it, but I'd almost say my initial read was the correct one, where I felt nothing, but I almost wanted to try and find something. But after a poor tee shot, it's an okay result. Next is birdieable. Okay, we're going to birdie the next. Very short, par 4, dogleg right to left. Guys, comment below, are you enjoying this golf course so far? It's spectacular. I mean, think about the holes we've played. We've played a first hole right to left, second hole right to left, third hole right to left, next hole right to left. You need to be able to draw the ball around here. Well, I can draw it, but then psychologically I'm scared of hooking it. If you're a fader, you've got to be on that left trees with a little peeler off the left. Gives you a lot to think about, because you look straight back up there, guys, there's not much room to play with. I've got a bit of a bold club selection here. Normally hit a 3-iron the last 3 times I've played it. I'm going to hit 3 wood and try and get a little bit further into the corner. Wind seems to be hurting a little bit still. 3-iron being too far back makes it a little bit tricky. So just a smooth 3 wood. I've kind of hit through it every tee shot so far. I've not hit it amazing. So in terms of like, I'm just not committed to it. So one more chance to commit to it. Next hole's another par 5. Again, not a great shot. I kind of committed to that. I just hit a poor swing, a little bit heely, but we're down there. Right, 155 yards and a bit of a nightmare here. Huge tree in front of me. There's no way I can clear that. There's no way the trajectory gets over that. It's massive. So I'm going to go round it. 155. Got a 7-iron because it's definitely into wind as well. So I'm going to be going at those trees there with a draw. This is not the plan, by the way. I'll be completely honest with you. Was not the plan. I hit another one off camera perfectly to the corner. I was so unhappy with this shot. But this is life, isn't it? Ah! Come on. Play better. Right, we've got a chip. Pin eye right. This is the definition of out of position. I need to land this on the hill of that. Oh, yeah. Fighting through adversity. I thought I'd missed the green again. We're fighting through adversity. This is not started how I wanted it to start. 2 putt, had another golf camera again, guys. Two putts for a bogey to go 2 over. The world will not be over by then. I've still got plenty of time and plenty of holes and par 5s and birdieable holes to pull this back. So I'm trying to stay confident without snapping every club in my bag after every shot I hit. I need to bloody get through this first. There's a slope on this putt. Zimmer! Zimmer! I'll tell you the result of that putt if I hold this. I don't feel like it was horrendous, but then this needs to drop. 0, nothing, nada. Now all I've got to do is deliver this club face at 0 degrees as well. Right, first putt was all right, I'm happy enough with it. Right, bogey, a crap hole from start to finish. Not the hole itself, me. Right, next hole, par 5, is threading through the eye of a needle. Right, par 5, come on, come on. 2 over through 4, shocking start. 489 yards, par 5, just straight as a die this hole, framed by pine trees. Hit the fairway, it's a 4 or 5 iron into the green. Gotta hit the fairway first. First drive of the day actually, first proper driver. Took off alright, I lost it in the sky there. Yeah, middle of the fairway. I lost it in the bright sky, which is rare in this country, let me tell you. Looking up to a bright sky, I didn't know what I was seeing. It's like a glimmer of sun. 205 to the front edge of the green. Wind's it's like slightly down, slightly, so it might make it 200. Can't get a zap on the flag because it's down enough, isn't it? So I've got a 5 iron, middle of the green, 1 putt eagle to get back to level, 2 putts to get myself back to 1 over. Eagle would be massive. All right, 5 iron, come on, straight at it, no messing. Oh my God, don't snap it, don't snap it. Just woosah. Don't snap it. Woosah, woosah, bad boys for life. Woosah. Oh my God. You know what I was thinking there? This is stupid, by the way. As I took the club away, like a little speck of like stuff, like just this, something like that, just like went onto my ball, on the top of the ball as I was getting to the top of my backswing. I just started looking at it. It's amazing how long in my head, the golf swing takes about 4 seconds. Honestly, this is a harder shot than the 5 iron I tried to hit from 200 yards. 50 yards to the flag, 0 green to work with. I'm going to try and bounce this on the fairway, short of the green. Hopefully it has some check on that slope and releases down, but there's no green to work with, unless I went a little bit right and tried to get in that little 6-foot radius, which also makes a bit of sense. Right, 50 yards, 58 degree. Oh, just don't even ask me. Don't even ask me for an explanation. Poor this, isn't it? This is poor. Really, really poor. I need 1 birdie for a bit more, for a bit of momentum. Downhill. Right, number 2. Tell you something, playing like a number 2. Oh. Par 3 next, let's do it. 6th hole, 160 yards to the pin. So this is going to be a nice 8 iron. Telling you now, up and down, birdie, momentum, shift, bosh, momentum. Yes, thank you God, get in the hole. Golf shot, 6th hole, golf shot. I don't know if it's a 2 or a 3 to be honest. Not sure if this is a 2%er or a 3%er. I'm going to go for a fast 2. Right, come on, down the hill, left to right. I mean, I think it was missing. It may have just snuck a bit more. Maybe if I hit a touch harder, It just goes in, but it didn't because I didn't hit it harder. Right, well, you know what? Just a well played hole with a good good iron shot. That's all I needed. Now the momentum's about to kick in. Next hole is a 3-wood right to left par 4 wedge birdie. And the hole after that, nearly got a hole in one yesterday. Left it on the jaws. Okay, 7th hole, 380. Dogleg right to left. The line here, this is always the tricky one. Bunkers in the distance on my line with a draw, okay? It's one of those where you have to draw it, otherwise you're in the bunkers, and you don't want to overdraw it because you'll be in the trees. Yeah, it's one of those. Or is it a 3-iron? No, it's not. Not when you're 2 over. It's a 3-wood. Trust it. Swing it better than you have been, please. Bosh. You beauty. Oh my God, that is way further than I expected and really close to the greenkeeper. He's about to turn around and come straight over my golf ball, but that was the best shot of it all year. 100 yards to go, best tee shot of the day by far, really nice. Sweeping draw around the corner, I had to commit to it and I finally committed to it. And that's the shot I needed since the first really. It took a while for me to kind of commit. Right, 105, slightly downwind, playing 95, 54 degrees out. Bit pulley. It's below average, but it's fine. There's an outside chance. I feel like I played this hole really well every single time. I've always been around the red circle in the fairway. I'll get a bit of a tendency on the 54 degree to block it. So I tried to make sure I got on top. Slightly pulled it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's another green in reg, 2 in a row. So to me, visually, this is a massive slope. But here, nothing. Here, it's a 2. Right, come on. Up the hill. About 3 cups left. What the actual F was that? Did that go right to left? That had a bit of a bizarre movement on it. Oh, I'm actually baffled by that putt. The hole where I nearly got a hole in one yesterday, it was literally on the jaws. You can see that on Instagram, go and check it out. Right, 160 yards to the pin, straight at it. Same pin position as last night. 2 more clubs because we're playing off the back. Straight in, go one better, come on. Tell you something, a little bit more turn. I've got a decent knock, I'll be honest with you. It's about 6 to 10 foot. Good shot that. Fair play, fair play. Pat on the back. Right, some holes just make you feel good, don't they? This hole, 2 days in a row. See if it can deliver 2 birdies. Have I lost all feeling in my body? Because I can't feel anything there. Right, straight at it. I'm going to trust a lack of feeling. Oh my God! Ah, just at the end it turned. Right, another par. One of the most iconic holes on this golf course is coming up next. It is, again, par 4, just eye of a needle stuff. It's beautiful. Right, 9th hole, 400 yards. Literally, this is down the funnel. This is framed all the way down by pine trees. You cannot miss left, you cannot miss right. And there's bunkers down the left as well, you can't even go in them. Right, if you get the tee shot away, it's a short par 4, so it's a favourable par 4 for birdie. Just got to get that tee shot away. Right, second shot after a perfect tee shot. Slightly downwind, 135 pin. Right, hopefully we'll see this land nicely onto the green. Try and find that elusive birdie. Got chances again. Last 3 holes, we've just started to up it a little bit. Right, good approach shot. I hope you're enjoying a little drone cam there. We're just trying to up the game constantly. Right, let's see if we can convert this. First birdie of the round. Come on. Right, birdie there, 10th hole now. We're basically jumping onto a different golf course. So there's 3 nines here. You've got the Forest the pines and the beeches. So we're playing the forest and the pines. This is the first hole of the pines course. And we got the drone up there yesterday to have a look around, and it is tight. Very, very similar to the forest. This is 18 holes of kind of like getting in your own head, trying to keep the ball straight. It's a great test, great fun. We're 1 over through 9. My target was 68. I've never played this 9 before. Well, certainly not in the last 6 years. So we need a low one. We need about a 32. Wow, we need a 4 under. Okay. Well, that first birdie could have set the momentum. Hold it. Oh, that's fine. Left side of the fairway. I don't know if this is a bit of a bold move, folks. 240 into wind, ball slightly below my feet, dog leg right to left. I should draw this club. Now I'm going for it. Just explaining it to you all then made me wanna, oh, is the lie good? Is the lie okay? Should be for a 5 wood. Massive opportunity to get back to level early, very quickly. Worst case scenario, if I hit it straight, I think I'm seeing bunkers, which is fine. Little draw, don't force the draw, that's when you hit the bad strike. Didn't draw. I heard tree, saw it drop. It didn't draw. It was a ballsy move. I pushed it, if anything. It wasn't the plan. The plan was a little draw onto the green, hole out for eagle. Plan B was a simple up and down for birdie. Plan C is a tricky up and down for birdie. I've got quite a clear run, to be fair. If you want to just come and swing by and have a look, you can see for yourselves. I've got a bunker on the right, which is kind of in the way of the green a little bit, in the way of the flag a little bit. Just going to go left of it, pitching wedge. I've got a 9-iron in my hand. Probably going to go down the 9-iron route just for a little bit of extra. And obviously then you've got to focus on strike. It's not easy from these sort of lies. Just in the dip, up, into the slope, roll. If anything, to be fair, it looks a bit left to right, so that's helping. Right, more importantly, good strike on this. Whatever that first bounce wasn't overly favourable. Decent enough strike, didn't quite get the right bounce really. Kind of sounded like it landed on one of these little, are they acorns? And it just like popped straight up into the air. Well, it's not gone according to plan, I'm honest, but 2-putt par, we'll move on. Bin lid job. It's a 2 uphill right to left. So not a bad effort, in fairness. I'll give myself a par. We moved to the next. I took the bold approach for my second. It didn't pay off. At least I can say I tried it. Nothing lost, nothing gained. Well, I maybe could have lost a birdie if I'd have been a better approach shot, but hey, to the next. Right, 11th hole, a short par 4. Dogleg left to right. 220 clears the bunker in the fairway, which is pretty much my goal. Clear that with the 3-iron, wedge it on, hold the putt, back to level, and then onwards to a 68. I've not even seen it. Oh, there it is. That's a great shot. Literally didn't even see it take off. I think I must have gone slightly over the corner. Didn't intend to, but it's fine. That was a nice shot, wasn't it? I'll take that. 3-iron, cut the corner a little bit. 123 yards to go to the pin. Got a little bit of a head of it. It should be okay though. Yeah, it's on the green. I just got a little bit ahead, caught the bottom groove on the ball, lost a bit of distance, but it's on the green. It's fine, not my best. It's a 2 uphill. All right, the line has been calculated. Lock in the pace with a couple of practice strokes. Get back on the line, back on the pace, now on the stroke. And I read the line correctly, the line was outside that and it went inside it, hence missing it low. It's a 4, it's not a bad one. Another very nice hole, 3rd hole for our 12th 185 yards pin. Pins towards the back, so it's 175 to the middle. Got a 6 iron. And try and get it as far back as possible. Wind is, I don't think it's hurting, maybe slightly off the left. Good ball striking is top of the agenda. I pulled it, I felt the pull on the way down. It's a long way left, that, to be fair. On the cart path. Just felt that, I felt a long way left here. There's just no way of saving it from there. You just gotta go with it. Close your eyes, hope for the best. We're gonna have about a 30-yard pitch back to the pin. Right, a little chip and run. Kind of got to go under these leaves, and I've kind of got to go over this little bank as well in front of me. So I'm expecting it to hit the leaves. Just need to hopefully it doesn't kind of catch it too much. Hard to get too precise. I'm trying to land it in the dip. I need a big bounce, and then it needs to release because it's quite a big uphill from down there as well. There's a bit of hit and hope. Worst case, you're making your 4. Don't bring a 5 into the equation. I rolled a lot more than I thought, if I'm honest. I honestly thought that was really, really good. Caught it beautiful. Thought it might even get a tiny bit of check. It just didn't go anywhere. Right, so don't bring a 5 into the equation. I've brought a 5 into the equation. Thought I'd played that a lot better. Go, go. Oh. Right, to the next. Off a bogey, so we're 2 over par. Got it all to do here. To break par, I know I said 68 at the start, I've not played great, so if I could still try and break par, that would be tremendous. Massive dogleg right, 400 yards into wind. We get 3 wood to the corner. I'm just going to try and birdie as many holes as possible, obviously. Right, 3 wood, come on. Tight there, right to left, left to right dogleg. Oh, beauty. Beauty, I think. Oh, God, I've cleared the fairway, it's gone deep, but it's a good shot. 3 wood has gone through the fairway, could probably have got away with a 3 iron, but then it might have been too far back. Here I've only got 140. I mean, if I'd have hit this another 5 yards in, I'd have been blocked a little bit from the tree, so I'm quite fortunate. 140 pin. Wind might be hurting a little bit, so I've gone to the 9 iron. Conversation with myself would have been maybe hit a wedge, but any type of hurt, the wedge is not getting there, whereas the 9's fine. A bit of a weird swing it felt, but that actually might be amazing. No, it's not, it's short. Just a little bottom groovy. I feel like I didn't really properly swing that. I was scared of it going too far, which is stupid because the flag's on the front. If I'd have committed to that 9 iron, it would have gone, and possibly it went too far. Being 30 foot behind the pin and putting would have been a hell of a lot easier than this chip shot. Chipping uphill, no green to work with. Like that indecision cost you more shots, it has to. Now I've got a more difficult shot. This is the worst possible miss other than, well, there and there. Onto the front edge of the green with a load of spin. Like that. When you've got a short game like mine, folks, sometimes, just sometimes, you can get up and down. Right, 5th hole here on the Pines course. I'm kind of getting confused with where I'm up to now because my watch is saying I'm on the 5th hole. I'm on the 14th hole of our round, 362 yards, we're still 2 over par. Right, dead straight hole, gotta find the fairway. It looks longer than it actually says. It's only 360, but it looks miles. I think it's okay. Left rough, it's okay. Right, oh, it's a bit of a breeze there, it's into wind, 120 into wind. 100 to the front, so I'm definitely hitting the front edge of the green. If I go up to a wedge, I might quit on it like the last hole, so I'm just going to go for the 50 degree here. God, I'm hitting it short today. It's on the green. All right, I've just aim pointed it. It's going to be a 4, this one, folks. It's a 4. First one of the day. Got this kind of ridge here up and over to come over. So it's probably about 2 or 3 foot right of the pin. Look at that break. Go, go, go. Oh, had the line, didn't it? Just didn't really commit to the pace. Just a little bit in there. 2-putt par. Need to start getting these approach shots a little bit closer to the flags. Right, par 5. We need something to happen now. 4-6-2 into a breeze. I remember droning this hole, so I kind of know the shape of it. There's a hazard or some bunkers somewhere halfway up. But before we start thinking ahead, one shot at a time. Tee shot. Right, straight at those pines in the distance. Oh, missed that bunker. Please miss that bunker. You've missed the bunker and it's in the middle of the fairway. Get in. Oh, that was tight. Didn't mean to be that tight to it, I'll be honest. It was a pull. Right, tee shot's gone 263, slightly into wind, slightly elevated. So I'm going to go up a club as well for my second shot. It's 205 to the pin, 226 to run out of green into wind. So I don't think into a slight breeze I can hit a 4-iron 226. So I'm feeling like over the back's not in play. The ideal scenario is wind just gusts it up there to 205. Oh my God, be in the hole. Right, that is on the flag. Please, please, please be close. How the hell is that short? Sometimes these types of courses honestly baffle me because you can't feel a thing. Honestly, well, okay, I can feel a bit of wind. But up there, it was so sheltered from the trees. I mean, that's gone like, it's a 4-iron that's gone 190 yards. Anyway, stop whinging. Chip it in. Little duffy one. Good technique. A little duff always works out well as well. Just didn't, I wanted the nippy spinny one. I got the duffy runny one, but you know what? It's fine. It's a birdie, isn't it? Whoa. It's on a slope, to be fair. We're in. We've made a birdie. I don't know if we're back to 1 over or 2 over. Scores on the screen now. Wow, what a hole. 211 yards over water, slightly wind helping, flags towards the back as well. I've got a 4-iron. Feels like it's a little bit too much now with this helping wind, but long's better than short. Just gonna hit this like, just like a nice one, not like a, oh my God, I need to smash it. Just a nice one. Like that. It's on the flag. B, 211 yards. Yes. It's a good shot. We've got a chance. We've got a chance of birdie. Come on. It's a 2. It's a 2 and it's uphill. It's about a foot outside the right, I think. Or however big a foot is. I know where it is anyway. Right. Uphill. Right to left. Come on. Low. I missed it low. Really fancied that to get myself back to level par. But now I've got 2 holes. I need to finish birdie to break par. And the next one looks tight with bunkers. If I didn't desperately need a birdie, and I'm trying to just chew off a bit more than I probably should do here, but there's bunkers down the right which I think I can clear, but there's bunkers down the left that are very much in play. And it's one of those ones where the fairway ends, it has like a 20-yard, 30-yard break, you know, and starts again later. I can maybe get the other side of the fairway if I bullet it, but I just want to keep this on grass. I don't care if it's in the rough, to be fair. It should leave me there. 220, 230. But I have to keep it on grass. I've got to thread it. And I have to birdie it. Have to birdie it. Or eagle it. Land soft. Not sure. I've got no depth perspective with these trees. Could be. I think it's on grass, but it's close to a bunker. Not the plan. This was not the plan. Really not the plan. Okay. Chip and run with a 6-iron. 213 from here, so guess what? I can't reach the green. So I've got a big gap. I'd love to try and advance this at least 20-30 yards. And then I can get myself close to the 150 marker to try and attack the flag. Good strike. Yes. Go on, ball. Oh. Got about 70 yards out of that. Right, I tried to bite off a little bit more than I could chew, and I did. Just a bit unfortunate to come into this thicker rough. Now I've got 120, 115, 120 to clear the bunker, 130 to the pin downwind. So I've got a wedge because I just don't fancy the gap wedge out of that lie. So I'm just going to try and put a pitching wedge a bit further forward in my stance, try and get a little bit more height on it. I mean, you just lost all control of it. So I mean, anything that lands at 120 is on the green and should release. It looks good. Oh, it's very good. It's unbelievable. Get in. Stop, stop, stop. That's a good shot. That's a good shot. I'm not sure I can feel much, to be honest with you. If I have to rely on my eyes, I also can't really see that much. If anything, it's just uphill. This will be a massive win for the birdie if we can get this in. I'm going straight at it because I can't feel anything, so I've got to trust my feet. Oh, at some point it just wanted to turn away, didn't it? It just didn't fancy going home. Right, par 4 finish. I need a birdie for a level par. I haven't broken par. You know what, and to be fair, I was so out of sorts on the front nine. I played bloody awful, really. Like, ball striking, commitment to the shots, quality of shot shaping was crap. Back nine's been decent, better. So to be 1 over, really, he's actually not, it's not horrendous. An absolute beast of a finish hole. I really wanted a drivable short par 4 with no trouble. Instead, I've got a 450 yard par 4, dogleg right to left with water around the green. The complete opposite of what I asked for. I need to rip this. This needs to go, it needs to be a 300 yard drive just to leave 150. I was a bit nervous about it, but it's okay. I thought it was going to career off a little bit to the right. It's in the right rough. I can see the 150 stake, so it might be near that. We've got I mean, what do we need? I need a hole out to break par. I need a birdie for level. Decent shots off the tee, in fairness. 160 to the front edge of the green, 180 to the pin, but downwind. So I've got a 7-iron. 7-iron should be comfortable, really. 195 to go over the back, so it's a long one. And I can't go over the back with a 7-iron unless I catch a flyer, which I shouldn't do off that lie. Famous last words. Right, will this shot into the hole? Will it in? Come on, in the hole to break par. Oh, you've willed it in, guys. Go on. Oh my God. That was ridiculously, I mean, obviously from 170 yards it looks ridiculously close. Thank you, you did that. Honestly, it wouldn't have been too far away. On the angle, it's pitched here, it's just gone straight. Could have done with it being a little bit of a left to right breaker, but on the angle from where we've just come from, it would have rolled past here. Probably wouldn't have been crazy to think, could have had like 4 in a row to finish. Still wouldn't have shot 68. Right, it's a 1. It's on the edge. It's a birdie finish. It's a great birdie finish. Guys, thank you so much for watching. A huge thank you to Q Hotels Collection for having us out here. Amazing golf course, hope you all agree. Check out the recent content as well, where I played a match against Gaz on golf. Gaz Beadle, Geordie Shore Gaz, however you want to call him. Played a fantastic match around the beaches. These 2 courses here are phenomenal. They are a proper test, but a fair test and a fun test. Massive thank you to Forest Pines for their hospitality. Hotel's been amazing. Great week. Guys, see you next time.